Alrighty, folks, we're in the winner's circle. We're going to try for $10,000. Susan, you've gone to the top in 50 seconds. You have 2 more chances. This one, and if you win the next round, and then it's goodbye because you've been here 5 days. So now's the time to do it quickly, if you can, for $10,000. Here is your first subject. Go.
The judge.
Things in the courtroom.
I'm going to spin this record. It's on the top 40.
What a disc jockey would say.
Worms.
Things that wiggle.
Snails.
Things that are slow.
Serpents.
Slimy things. Things in the ground.
Tadpole.
Small things.
A turtle.
Slow things.
A worm.
Things bait. Things
A centipede.
Things with lots of legs that worm.
Snake.
Crawl. Things that crawl.
A centipede. Go to the next. Your evening gown.
Elegant things.
Your partner.
Things at a ball or to dance.
Your presents.
Things you receive, you give, things at a party.
A menu item.
At a restaurant.
Menu items.
Things you choose.
Right. Special edition papers.
Things that
Special edition
are
papers.
delivered.
Yeah. I don't do many of those anymore.
Yeah, but that's all I can think of.
Additional charges. What are you talking about? The judge didn't like that. That must be a synonym. Additional for extra was the word we were looking for. All right, $350. Oh, things that creep was the other one. We'll be back to play the second round right after this. Charlie Ohm, we're ready with the second round of the $100,000 pyramid. Susan Evanson, you just saw, won $350 in the winner's circle and is partnered with Meg Bennett. Meg plays Julia on The Young and Restless, CBS's afternoon drama. How long have you been on that show?
Gosh, almost 7 years.
You're kidding.
I think I've had more comings and goings than anybody in daytime.
You were but a child.
Yes, a mere infant.
Welcome aboard here. Nice to have you here. Nipsey, you and Jim Holmes are up on deck now, and these are the subjects we throw out for your consideration. The name droppers, his personal gallery, the men in blue on thin ice, pretty as a picture, the prime timers. We've got ourselves a Mystery 7, as always, in the second half of the game. If you get 7 out of 7, you win a home computer. Nipsey, where do we go?
We'll describe where we are on thin ice.
On thin ice. Describe these things associated with ice hockey. Things associated with ice hockey. Ready. Go.
You skate on a rink. And you hit with a hockey
stick.
Right. And you play it up in Toronto. What country?
Canada.
Yes, and the guy who protects the puck from
goalie.
Yes, and you hit a slap.
Shot.
And if you do something wrong, they put you in a box. It's called
Penalty.
Yes, and there are many fights, a real out-and-out street
Brawl.
Okay. Good score, gentlemen. 7 out of 7. Meg and Susan have elected to go with...
Pretty as a picture.
All right, you be happy you did. She can do no wrong, this lady. This is your last round on the pyramid, your last chance to win a bonus prize. We don't tell you what it is until afterwards. 30 seconds. Check the screen. Meg, ready, and go.
When you graduate, you get
A diploma.
He sat on a wall and had
Humpty
a great
Dumpty.
fall. When you want to check the heat, you check
Thermostat.
You shoot at a
Target.
You put things in the kitchen.
Cupboard cabinet.
You hang a big picture of
In a frame.
a big one on your wall.
Oil painting.
No, a big of Michael J. Fox on your wall.
Poster.
Blank of Paris.
Plaster.
That's it. Susan just won herself a home computer in addition to a trip to Fiji and an upright piano worth $3,000 and $23,100 plus $350 plus bonus money. You've got to be somewhere around $25,000 at this point. Things found on a wall is what it was. Gentlemen, you're up, and Jim, it's your choice.
The men in blue.
All right, describe these things used by a policeman. Things used by a policeman. Ready, go.
He puts the crook in.
Jail.
Fire. They take off in their cars. They're after the bad guys.
Chase.
They put you up against the wall and they...
Frisk. Search.
He rides around.
Motorcycle.
Okay. He has for your arrest.
Warrant.
Fake mustache.
Disguises.
Yes, sir. We're brewing up a perfect game here, 14-7. Susan, let's keep the ball going. Get them all.
Oh, goodness, they all look terrible. How about
Pardon?
his personal gallery?
All right, we'll see what it is.
We're all ducking, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I know. Well, let's go back. Can you take another look at it? You know why they don't want it? They're all thinking that one at the top, the name droppers, has to do with names. Is that right? Is that why you're all...
Yes.
Oh, and the other one, too.
And the other one, the prime timers, you think that's names of people? too?
Yes, we do.
I think it's personal.
Tune in and see. Don't go away. In the meantime, you got his personal gallery. These are things in an artist's or sculptor's studio. Things in an artist's or sculptor's studio. Ready. Go.
He paints with a
Brush,
He paints on the
easel,
The other thing.
canvas,
You mold things out of
clay,
You paint a self.
portrait.
What you said before, he paints on the thing that stands like
Oh, the
this.
easel,
The blank of liberty.
statue,
And his colors are in a...
palette.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
14-14. 21-21. The tiebreaker wins $5,000. Gentlemen, which of these two name categories do you want? Now, I'm not saying that's true, but that's what you think it is. Nipsey, what do you want?
We'll try prime timers reluctantly.
All right. Let me tell you that one has to do with names, and the other doesn't have to do
Don't
with names.
tell me which one.
Which one of you is going to give and receive, and then I'll tell you.
I'm giving.
He's giving.
Jim, these are television performers.
Oh, wow.
Name these television performers.
Gee, Monday.
All right, ready. Go.
Can't do it.
Okay, here's
Ed McMahon. Johnny.
Buzz. Whole name.
Johnny Carson.
Okay. She was Alan Ludden's wife.
Betty White.
Okay. He pities the fool.
Don Rickles.
Big guy. He was in Rocky III. You know.
Still Stallone.
No. The on the A team.
Mr. T.
Okay. Here we are. Monday Night Football.
Howard Cosell.
Okay. He's Magnum PI.
Fred Sonic. Tom Sonic.
Oh, no wonder.
I always said the Pyramid was the greatest of television games, and maybe I would win if I didn't get these whoop names.
I hate to tell you guys, that's the luck of the draw, and there
I
was
know.
one name category. You both ducked it.
Yes.
And the other one is not a name category. You've got 18 points. The ladies have 14. Who'll give?
I'd like to give, please.
All right, these are things associated with a name. Things associated with a name. They need 19 points. Ready. Go.
Not senior, but
Junior,
all in the...
family,
He writes a book. He is in...
author,
You sign people's...
autograph,
I've never had sex. I'm a fair...
virgin,
Fair...
maiden.
That's it. We're going for $25,000 in a moment. Don't go away. Here we go.
And more.
Here we go on Susan Evanson's last go-round here on the Pyramid. She's been here 5 days. This is her last round. The rule of the game says after 5 days we have to say goodbye. Now, if you win this $25,000, your total take during your stay here for this time will be $49,200. Then in about 6 weeks, if that 50 seconds holds up for the amount of time you went to the top of the pyramid, you'll be back to go into the tournament. It would be safest if you went to the top of the pyramid a little faster, won the 25 and all of that. So we'll hope for the best.
No.
Ladies, for $25,000, here is your first subject. Go.
Queen, princess,
Titles.
Royal Highness,
Titles. Things in the castle.
princess, prince, queen mother,
Things in England.
pass,
In...
ex libris, East
In Latin phrases.
Venus de Milo,
Statues.
Um,
things in Rome in a museum. Things
centipedes,
things with one
Octopus.
arm. With arms.
phony vomit,
Jokes. Jokes.
a rotten lover,
People you hate.
pass,
Things that disgust you.
Dolly Parton's chest,
Big, huge things stick out. They stick out. They're big, protrude. Extra large.
pass.
This is your last round. You went out in a blaze of glory. We went from phony vomit and lousy lovers to other attributes of famous people.
Well, Dolly Parton says things that fool you or things up front?
No.
Things up front.
That was a disaster.
It was a
folks.
total disaster. And an embarrassing disaster.
Now, you did get titles,
I said
but we
title.
wanted royal titles.
okay.
There is quite a significant
Right.
difference because titles could be Gone with the Wind, Lost Horizon, and whatever the heck.
True.
Oh, God.
Things that... What are you thinking of? Phony
Things of-
vomit.
What? It fakes you out. I
Nice
don't.
girl like you, my goodness. What would your... Oh. $250, ladies. We'll be back in a second. It's time to run, folks. Jim, we've got consolation prizes for you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. Nipsey, we'll see you again tomorrow. Susan, you leave with $24,800, a trip to Fiji, a computer, and a $3,000 piano. Thank you so very, very much.
you.
Meg, we got her scoot. I'll see you tomorrow. For now,
Okay.
Dick Clark. So long.